Hello everyone! Today, we will be meeting the creators of the chemistry quiz on Instagram. Would you mind telling our viewers at home about the Instagram filter you created?
The usage of social media for unproductive activities has become a must in students' daily life. This is due to the education syllabus has grown stagnant and has failed to evolve with time. This issue can be led to social media addiction and the fall in their academic performance. However, this could be overcome with creative and beneficial tools such as formative assessments to study, like our chemistry quiz filter, an Instagram filter designed for students who are taking chemistry for the Sijil Pelajaran Malaysia, SPM. The filter allows the students to recall information and remember facts just with the click of a button. On top of that, the interactive quiz also motivates the students to learn as well as spending their time wisely on social media.
We wanted to make learning more fun, so we wouldn't use social media so much until we procrastinate to study, because studying can be quite boring sometimes. Hence, the idea of using social media as a tool for learning was developed. Unlike other online quizzes, this chemistry quiz on Instagram was tailored to keep students interested in studying by stimulating the learning process with an easy-to-use Instagram filter that is accessible to everyone. Not to mention, it contains basic yet important questions based on our KSSM syllabus. This will attract students to study or revise chemistry because it's a new and fascinating way of learning.
This chemistry quiz actually has lots of benefits. For instance, this filter helps students to study with little to no effort, as you only need your phone and a tap on the screen. On top of that, this interactive quiz also motivates students to learn and spend their time wisely on social media instead of doing counterproductive activities. To add on, this quiz is also very practical, especially for the process of understanding and recalling past lessons in their chemistry classes. Now, what do you think the commercialization potential of this filter is?
Now, our filter's commercialization potential is leaning towards the worth of selling the quizzes. Marketing our quizzes will profit not only the fellow students but also the educators. Selling our quizzes for teachers would in fact reduce the hassle for them to create their own quizzes for students during classes. On the contrary, it would actually ease their burden of conveying knowledge to the students, even by a fraction. Meanwhile, students most of all will benefit from this due to the quiz's main objective, like I said just now.
Let's look at the clips of when the activity was conducted.
We discovered shells. Niels Bohr.
Yeah. Who discovered the proton? Alah, Rutherford.
Rutherford ke?
Rutherford. Cat iron.
How effective did people find it?
How helpful do you think the Instagram filter was to you?
It was very helpful. It helped me memorize a lot.
I learned a lot of stuff, and it also helps me remember a lot of things that I forgot.
Very helpful because I use Instagram often.
How helpful was the Instagram filter in preparing for class?
It enhanced my understanding as well as made me remember things I forgot. It was really fun as well.
Before entering the chapter, I feel like it gave me a little bit of insight of what I'm going to learn. So yeah, it's definitely helpful.
If you used the Instagram filter to study for exams, how helpful would it be?
It would be really helpful. It was also a really fun way to remember things that I forgot. And I could answer many more questions.
How helpful was the ability to take the quiz on the Instagram filter as many times as you wanted?
Very, because the questions were very versatile and there was a lot. So it gave me a lot of freedom to answer a lot of questions.
It's very helpful because it's like fresh card. You can repeat until you understand all the things.
How helpful was it to be able to refer to the answer after answering the question?
It was helpful, but sometimes it's a bit tedious for me to exit the filter and entering it back again. But if that's the only problem, I don't think it's a big one. But yeah, just a small problem.
It's very helpful because you can get the answer without flipping all the books and find the answer yourself.
That's impressive. Do you have anything else you would like to share? Yes, we had an informal interview session asking about their opinions on the filter itself. Shall we take a look at it?
So what do you think of our filter today?
I think that it is very creative. It's a trend we often see, but never has it been quite educational to us. Using a famous trend to norm something, that is very creative, you know. Never seen anything like it.
How has this filter helped you?
Because I don't remember the name of the scientist before, and this quiz helps me to remember it back.
It makes studying chemistry more fun, especially since there's a timer, so it really helps you, especially when you're computing.
I think that's all for today. Thank you for tuning in, and thank you to Khadija, Alba, and Zeti.